All right, Jimmy, for people that are trying to grasp all of these ideas at the same time, take us through the events with the pillars again so that we can get these things in order.
The rapture of the church is that first pillar as you look at your screen on the left-hand side. Then between the rapture of the church and the second coming of Jesus Christ, we have a 7-year period of time. It's called the tribulation. The rapture is chapter 4, verse 1 of the book of Revelation, in addition to 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, 1 Corinthians chapter 15. When the tribulation starts, you have 3 sets of 7 judgments, 7 sealed judgments, 7 trumpet judgments, 7 vial judgments. The first half of the tribulation period, the 7 sealed judgments take place. Also 2 witnesses from the city of Jerusalem, the Temple Mount, will be witnessing. 144,000 male virgin Jews will go out preaching the gospel of the kingdom. That's chapter 11 and also chapter 7 of the book of Revelation. At the midway point, they're killed. But in addition to what happens there with the 2 witnesses, these that are now going to be operating and worshiping in the temple are going to face the abomination of desolation. When the Antichrist walks into the Holy of Holies, he desecrates the temple. In the last 3.5 years, you have 7 trumpet judgments, 7 vial judgments. Judgments get progressively worse, John, as you go to the end, culminating with the situation there in Babylon coming to an end. In other words, the Antichrist for the last 3.5 years has been ruling an economic, political, governmental system in this world, where everybody that's alive then has to receive the mark of the beast on the forehead, the back of the hand, an identification mark to be able to buy or sell. The Bible says in Revelation 18, in 1 hour, this headquarters for the Antichrist is going to be destroyed. At that time, the Antichrist, Satan, and the false prophet, satanic trinity, will use signs, wonders, and miracles to gather all the armies of the world there to Jerusalem. And the campaign of Armageddon then unfolds with all of these armies gathered, maybe 100 million soldiers there in Jerusalem. Jesus Christ steps on the Mount of Olives, opens it up, splits the way for the people to flee to the valley of the mountains, which is the Jezreel Valley. The Battle of Armageddon takes place, and that is the time when Jesus comes back to the earth.